Hello YouTube fans, this is TheSkullKlown. Here to just, talk and all that. I haven't done an Enlightenment video in a while, so might as well do one. I felt like I haven't done one in a while, so anyways. Just been doing other shit and stuff. But right now, on where the weather is right now, where I live right now, it's technically snowing. But up in the mountain area, it's snowing. Well, more upper in the hill areas. But over here, the snow has become slush. Like, literally just water. Rain. It's just rain. When my mother told me that there was going to be snow, I literally was like, in the back of my head, and she's like, can you believe it? And I'm like, no, I believe it. Why? Because these evil fucking beings try everything possible to make the planet code. And I'm literally looking at you guys like, hey, you do realize there's summer around the corner, right? You do realize that, right? And people are already seeing shit in the sky. They've been seeing that since 2019, by the way. Well, even before that, too. But they're seeing it more now of this year in 2021. There's even a video that literally the guy just fast forwarded, but if you put it in slow-mo, it's basically the sky literally becoming literally this ball of like it almost looks like a freaking almost looks like what is it? Like Armageddon, basically. And then all of a sudden the cloud just busts up like this. But obviously it's not happening fast or anything, but it's happening like in slow motion. So while time is passing through and everything like that during the day, the clouds are going like, and it's just forming this huge ball of energy. And then all of a sudden it explodes. You know, it's not even happening in the land. It's happening in the sky and shit. And then all of a sudden you see a mushroom cloud. And then it turns red and orangey and everything like that. Then it fades away. Then all of a sudden you see little flashes of lightning and on it. If I find that video, guys, I will put the link in the description box. All right. The guy that talked about it, he's called Raptor News, I believe. I don't follow his channel all that much. I only follow his channel mainly because for what he is showing, what's happening to the planet. That's the only reason why I'm following him, because other than that, he's a brother, and shit. But at the same time, he's into that religious stuff, and I'm just like, dude, come on, like, you need to know at this point, you need to know that they made religion to literally dumb down your mind, man. But you are not gonna listen to that because you already made up your mind, which is sad. It's sad that you already made up your mind saying that, oh, someone's going to save me, instead of you saving yourself. And then when you're in the corner saying that, oh, where's this person going to save me? You're gonna cry. Because you're like, oh, God has failed me. No, you failed yourself because you didn't took the time and effort to meditate, man. Look, sometimes you can miss days. That happens. It's happened to me. I just meditated like yesterday, a little bit for like, a few minutes. It felt fucking amazing, man. Felt amazing. Hell, if you want, listen to lucid video music, and you can meditate on that, and listen to 432 hertz of music. These evil beings can't fucking hear that shit. They die. They literally will die. So have it in your room all the time, just listening to it. You don't have to listen. You don't have to keep it on all day, but listening to it will help you, and it will make sure these evil beings don't fucking attack you and shit. Because we're in a time now, guys, it is a freedom frenzy for these motherfuckers. Alright? I've told you, I've made videos saying that I've tapped into that fear of how they feel right now, that anger that they have, and it is just ridiculously through the roof. It's crazy. And I don't know and I've been wanting to make a video about this too, but I don't think I have talked about or mentioned it. But have you guys been feeling some type of rage inside of you that just wants to bust out, and you're like, why am I angry? Like, what? It's the collective consciousness. The collective consciousness is, in a way, it's been suffering for a long time, but now it has to cope of what it's going through. it's basically like, hey, you didn't deal with this. Now you got to deal with it. Sorry. To move on, to live, to evolve, you have to go through this, you know? And there's so many things in this planet that it's going to change. For crying out loud, there's not even going to be Caucasian people on this planet anymore soon. Oh, that's a threat. How is it a threat when it's coming from the sun? The big fireball in the sky that you see every day. Oh, yeah, because that's my fault. Nope, you're going to blame the universe? Go ahead, it is the universe's fault, but she's doing it for a reason. It's time. She gave you a date, you evil beings, and you guys laughed at her face, and she's like, okay, when it happens, don't laugh and cry. And now you guys are freaking crying and running around and freaking trying to figure out how to survive and shit, and trying to save your own people and trying to save your own skin. And guess what? You're killing each other off. So when this stuff does happen, when everything does change, there might not even be a war to begin with just because all of you guys just died. But there's already been a war happening, for crying out loud. They've been shooting up in the sky for knows how, since what, 2019? They've been shooting up in the sky? They've been shooting up in the sky since 2019. At what? At a fucking giant spaceship, an Anunnaki spaceship. They're going to come here regardless, to be honest. They're already technically here. They're already at our doorstep. They're literally, this is their doorstep, and we're right here, and the evil beings are like right here, but they're like, they're going to knock them down. Because they have no choice. They have no choice. And they're already showing, if you go to like your stores, like your grocery stores and all that, there was a magazine that I saw that says, I hope I'm saying it right, but if I'm not, then I'll make another video about it. That says, where dinosaurs come back. And it has a freaking Afrodracolian face on it, a fucking Velociraptor's face. That's an Afrodracolian, you know? There's different types of Afrodracolians, but that's one of them, you know? And that's more Skeksis. That one is more Skeksis and everything like that. And it's like, once you see that, you're like, they're literally telling everybody they're bringing them back. And they're just going to tell people that, hey, we brought them back with science. That is how they're going to explain how these reptilians came in front of us. That's how they're going to explain it. And people are going to be so fucking stupid that they're going to be like, yeah, that happened. Really? Really? You're not going to believe that these just came here or been here. People are not that dumb, and people are not that stupid. So they're already going to know that. All right? Because their plan, their agenda is literally happening right now as we speak. Their final plan is to have, again, one world government, because they want to get rid of all of the flags. They're already preparing for Antarctica with, there's all those flags in Antarctica, like, oh, my territory. Yeah, all of that's going to be gone soon. Once all of that's gone, it's game time. They want to freaking be like, all right, we're going to do this. We're basically going to come out to the public, if this is what they're going to do. They might go out to the public and be like, this is who we are, and this is who I am, and this is who we are, basically. Now bow down to us, basically. Some people might do that. Us, the chosen ones, will be like, we won't even watch it. We won't even know that it exists. We'd be like, that happened? Dude, I'm either drawing, listening to 350, 432 hertz, meditating, playing video games, watching a movie. Yes, those are distractions, but those are things that they mostly want you to focus on this fucking shit that they always do. They don't want to focus on yourself. When you want to take time out of your day for yourself, that's how you know you're beating them, man. You got to take time out of your day for yourself. That's the best thing. It eases your mind, in my opinion. But these evil beings, man, they've been around obviously forever, and they will continue to be around, because when this is over, they will go somewhere else. And some of them will never come back because they'll be gone, obviously. They'll be, like, literally gone. But others will stay around, but they'll be somewhere else. Like, the ones that are carbon, that have became evil and shit, they're gonna probably reincarnate and think about what they done and go through their karmic life. Or they'll go somewhere else. So deep in the pits of despair is just, most people might say darkness, but no, that's actually good that's actually a good thing. Without darkness, you won't even have light. For crying out loud, when you close your eyes, all you see is darkness. So obviously, the only way for you to wake up and be like, oh, you see that light, you see that aha moment. When you see that aha moment, it's literally cracking the veil of your third eye. That's what it is. People don't get it. Some people think it's literally, people think you need to, like, do mathematics and shit and type and be like, oh, this line goes to this line and that line goes to that line and that line goes to this line. It's like, no. Some of it, not all of it. Sometimes when it comes to, like, these government people and the evil beings and what they've done in our history, yes. But when it comes to, like, knowledge and shit, like, oh, this is, like, finding shit out, it's A to B. 1 to 2. It's literally like that. Once you figure that out, you're like, and you find a pattern, and you find a puzzle piece, and you figure out that these evil beings are literally so simple. And it's sad. Once you realize that you're dealing with simple-minded people, simple-minded beings, you're like, why do we fail to begin with? And a lot of idiots would say that. The reason we fell is because we let ourselves fall. Yes, we did. We let ourselves fall. Why? Because, look, there was bad shit that was happening. Bad shit. So, some of our people saw what was going to happen in the future and were like, we're going to fall. In the deeps. We're going to fall, forget everything. But guess what? We're going to come back. And once we come back, guess what? We won't even need none of the shit that helped us evolve and shit. We can make them, but like the towers and stuff, we need them. We would still make them, you know, because again, I've told you guys this, like I told my friend about the towers and stuff, and we used to have them, then they fell, and then we don't need them anymore. You know, we evolved so much that now we don't need them, you know, and most people, and my friend was like, but I still would like to make them. No, yeah, go ahead. That's not bad. Go ahead, make them. We're supposed to create shit like that, man. We're supposed to, and that's the best thing. We're supposed to do that to the planet. All right. The thing is, too, you know, there's a grid, obviously, with the planet, and you know how there's like almost like a cross or an X. If you grab anything and connect it to that, guess what? You have the harness of the planet. You don't control her or anything like that. No. You grabbing her energy, meaning that you can use that power for anything. Literally anything. You can literally make things float. Literally make things float. You can make yourself float. You can make things happen that literally scientists would be like, that, how could that happen? You're saying how could it happen? Mainly because you're looking at the planet thinking that it's not even alive, that it can't think for itself, that it doesn't have a mind of her own. That's what pisses me off about some of these scientists, man. Like, you guys think that, oh yeah, she's alive and shit, but you guys are like, no, she is alive. And you guys are like, yeah, she's alive. I'm like, no, you guys are idiots. You can literally talk to her. She literally has a spiritual body herself that she can literally walk around with and literally talk to you. For crying out loud, back then she was called Tiamat. Kai. When that whole battle happened between her and Marduk, where do you think the other half went? One half became the Dracolian system, and the other half became the land that you see in Morocco, which is where Africa is right now. When I saw that, and I'm just like, you can't tell me that story about Tiamat and Marduk is fake when there's literally evidence right there. And the thing is, even if you can't find the dragon in Morocco, in Africa, there's still evidence that happened. Why? The Dracolian star system. That is half of her. The other half is here, the land. And all of that started mainly because her man was tired of her kids being too loud. Hey, I'm not saying our family's perfect. Yeah, those are all family members. Tiamat, Apsu, Enki, and all that. Those are all family members. I'm not saying they were good or bad. Like, some of these evil beings are all family members, guys. Like Sqawn and Enki. These people are family members. But they've done disgusting and terrible shit that they will never be forgiven from the universe. You gotta realize that shit. And sometimes some could be forgiven, but that takes years, decades. No one's not gonna forgive you right off the bat, especially if you've done heinous stuff like, oh, I don't know, have evil beings come to your planet and harness you and take your blood and energy, and also taking your own literally blood cells and harnessing them and taking them and killing them for energy, meaning taking little children and eating them for a genochrome. That's what you're doing. We're the blood cells of her. You're basically doing that. There's a virus in this planet that's literally trying to do that. Why do you, for crying out loud, every day I go outside, there's always a missing person, and it's always color. Don't tell me this shit's not happening. They're targeting coloring people. It is game time. Whether you carbon or non-carbon, you want to join this. Look, I've always said this before and I'll say it again. Once I heard the true stuff about carbon or not carbon people, I'm just like, that's crazy. If it was my choice, if it was me, I literally would just have what you see in the movie Avatar. Just have people go on their ship and go back to their orc world and stuff. And have us just stay here. The color people. But guess what? That's not my decision. I can't tell the universe that. She'll probably be like, look, I understand you have a good heart, you have a good soul, and you want that. You know, because you know there's good people out there. But their kind has fucked up so much that we can't have one anymore. They all need to be moved out. And I'm just like, once you know that and hear that, that's how you know you can't do shit. I can't do shit. When the cosmos herself has decided, you can't change her mind, man. You can't change her mind. You probably can talk to her and be like, listen, there's good people out there, but when she's like, no, fuck these people, because generations of slaughtering, rape, and killing and eating of all people. Look, the reason the universe gets upset about that is because, think about it. That's the embodiment of the universe. When the evil beings are eating a colored person or killing them or raping them or doing anything, the universe is looking at that and it's like, you're doing that to me? You're doing that to me? Why do you think they always target our women, our colored women, our sisters? Literally. They're targeting them because they are the embodiment of Mother Cosmos. And they look at her and they hate her. They despise her. They spit her in the face. You know how they always say that, oh, they like to shit on Mary's statue and shit? Technically, that's what they're looking at. They look at Mary, be like, oh, they shit on Jesus' mother. No, they shit on her because she's the embodiment of the cosmos. She's just a figure that has a name. But she is a woman that is resembled of the cosmos, because that's what the cosmos is a woman. And they look at that and they're like, fuck you. That's why they have homosexuality in their group. Look, if you're a homo, that's fine. Okay, bye, I don't care. That's your life, dude. Be you, you know? But there's certain groups that are like that and will hide that. Or will be like, hey, if I do this to your ass, you rank up in the company. Booty call, basically. You have no idea how much that is in the fucking, in Hollywood. You have no idea how crazy that shit is in Hollywood. It's either that or you're doing trafficking. And if you're not doing any of those two, guess what? You're not having a career or selling your soul. Those are the three things. And it's so twisted and so backwards, because we didn't do that in ancient times. All people did not do that. We were civilized. We were civilized. Now they want us to make us go crazy and shit and chaotic. Because they want us to be like that. That's the only way they can feed. They feed off of negativity. And they get more negativity from people that are probably carbon. Maybe they found that out one day. And they were like, oh shit, if we make these color people sad, angry, depressed, and everything like that, and we can harness that energy, they give us more, we get more out of it, you know, instead of just regular non-color people, you know? I don't know, I've always thought about that. Maybe there's something with that, but there's a whole other thing that goes with that. And again, not going after non-color or color people at all. It's just the way it is in this world. When I found all of this out, you think I believed it? When I couldn't believe it. But you know how that intuition always tells you, dude, it's real. You can deny it, but motherfucker, it's true. All right? And if every time you deny it inside your head, I'm always going to tell you, it's true. It's true. It's true. There's always, most people are like, that never happens to me, then I don't know what your brain is doing to you, to be honest. Because your brain needs to tell you, dude, this is real. I'm sorry. Like, what did you, like, seriously, common fucking sense. If you see it, most likely it's right. Yes, your eyes can deceive you. But if you close your eyes, then you can actually see it for yourself. It's almost like seeing your outline of yourself in a video. Or yourself in a mirror. You see it. I don't know, that's just me. So tell me what you guys think down below. Comment, like, subscribe, and tell me what you guys think down below. And just be ready. Get ready. Anything, at this point right now, anything could happen. There's already stuff that's happening, volcanoes, tsunamis, and shit, and it's getting more wired up now. Alright? It really is. At first, it's like calm and all that, but still happening. Now it's wrapping up. It is. It's wrapping up. Because the planet's like, hey. And the best thing is, the planet's not how it was. You know how back when these evil beings came, they fucked shit up and the planet literally went like that? Now she's just slowly going like that so it can actually transition. That's why there's floods and volcanoes happening. Because when she did that a long time ago, guess what? Everything got fucked. Everything got fucked. Everything got fucked. She had to reset herself because that shit was just... You have no idea what these orcs, what these Dracos, what these tall whites and these insectoids did to our planet to make it go like this. There were other planets that made sure she didn't go like that. And when they moved those... That's when she spinned. That is what the planet that's coming out is doing. That red planet. That people think, oh, it's going to kill us all, burn us all. No, it's going to heat us up and upgrade us more. While people that are not color are actually going to... What do you want me to say, man? What do you want me to say? Again, when I found this out, I thought it wasn't true. The more researching and the more your intuition just tells you, and then you get confirmations in your dreams and stuff, and you're like, because when the universe wants to tell you, oh, the universe tells you. Even if you deny it, the universe is just like, oh, you want to keep denying it? All right. Pulls basically the fucking level, and it's like, oh, now I'm going to show you. All right. Thinking that you thinking that you God and shit. I mean, thinking that you're, oh no, it's nothing and shit. Oh, fuck. Like that. Sometimes your intuition does do that, and you'd be like, I'm sorry. And then you'd be like, fuck, maybe I should listen to my higher self more. Like that, you know? That was when you first start and everything like that, obviously. But now it's like, dude, you should know at this point, you know? So that's really it, guys. I should have ended this video a while ago, but hey, I just wanted to talk and keep you, guys, thinking from what's happening to this planet right now. And soon... everything's going to be better. Soon. And when it is, these evil beings will be nowhere to be found. Nowhere. Nowhere. Right? There's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to happen. A lot of stuff. Like, you know that... You know the movie Godzilla vs. Kong, right? You know how they mentioned them being titans and stuff? That was us. There's a reason why we fell and became small. We were giants, guys. Colored people were giants. We were massive. And then these evil beings changed that. They saw us how big we were and how powerful we were, and they were like, we can't stop that. But then they figured out once they learned about us and everything like that, they were like, if we pull this and knock down this, they actually will shrink and come to our level. Now we can take them out and maybe harness them and eat them. Now, I'm not saying some of the Dracos and the insectoids and the Greys are not tall, like the Anunnaki are. Some of them are the same size, like the Dracos. And I'm like, holy shit. Not all of them are. We have different variations of sizes, obviously. But majority, they're all tall. Yes, they're all giants. They are. But the Nephilim are a whole different story. The Nephilim are literally taller than an Anunnaki. I'm sorry, they are. For crying out loud, when you hear stories that their heads were up to the clouds, I don't hear that for Anunnaki. I hear that they were just giants, but their heads were not to the clouds. Maybe the same size as the tree or a building, but not to the clouds. That's something that you hear in fairy tales and shit, but even those are real. Because every type of fairy tale and book has some truth to it, even though they might want to put some lies later on because they can't tell you everything, basically. You know, like these evil beings don't want to tell you everything because then their structure will be for nothing, you know? So it's like, why build this structure where you're just going to give you everything, you know, like that. So, and I'm making a video game and I'm basically putting some spiritual enlightenment stuff in that stuff. So hopefully when I ever put out the demo and stuff for like people to play in RPG Maker, hopefully people will like it. And then when people do like it, I probably will get the PC version and make it official, like I can actually sell it and stuff and all that. I just want to have like a blueprint at least, you know? Or when I do become a video game designer, I can show executives, be like, hey, I actually made this and here, you know? Instead of just being like, hey, I made a level in Mario Maker. All they're going to be like is that, yeah, you know how to make a level. At least with RPG Maker, I could be like, here, I actually made a full game, and they'll be like, he actually did make a full game here, you know? So, that's just a little side thing. But that's it, guys. I'll see you guys later, and tell me your thoughts and your opinions about this video, and tell me what you guys think down below, and I will put that video in the description box about the whole, like, cloud and busting and becoming, a mushroom cloud and all that. I just need to find it in my history. It is in my history, so when I do find it, I'll put that in the description box. But guys, I guarantee you should watch that video because it is, yes, you should. Like, it explains everything that I just said, and it explains that what's about to happen to this planet. That planet's already here, all right? They're just trying to hide it, and they can't hide it. Why do you think they fucking chemtrailing the sky? Right? Oh, I can't see the planet. Maybe if they stop chemtrailing for fucking an hour, you probably will see it. Stupid concept, right? Oh, but chemtrailing is fake. It's funny. When you want to show somebody chemtrailing is fake, they'll be like, oh, see? That's just the smoke coming from the freaking plane and shit. While I see planes coming over, and I don't see smoke coming out of it. I see a trail, basically, but it's like black smoke, basically. And you can see it because when they go through the clouds, they leave a trail, basically. That is how you're supposed to do it. You don't leave a trail of smoke while you fucking goddamn leaving. Like a car. Hello, concept! Come on! Really? You mean to tell me you're gonna see a fucking... You mean to tell me you're going to see a plane going like that up in the sky and you're going to think it's nothing? But if a car does that, you're going to be like, oh, something's wrong with its bumper. No shit! God! How stupid are you? No, seriously, that's what frustrates me. I'm like, you're not comparing that to a car. Yeah, they're two different beasts, but if you literally think of the muffler, basically, or the fucking smoke, You mean to tell me that's fine, but that's not okay? Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. And I'm done. Seriously. I'll see you guys later on and tell me what you guys think. This video should have ended 3 times ago.